Greetings, Marshal.
Great piece of flying back there.
It is a pleasure to serving.
Docking with the Marine ship looked tricky too.
A maneuver I have practicing many times. It was an honor to reunite those men with their fighting unit.
Do you have a course plotted?
Yes. A place called Hell. At least, Ida told me to go to Hell, so that is my plan.
Where's everybody?
Ida is in the briefing room, and Isaac is in the weapons bay.
See you later.
Telling me, is this Ida the same Ida who won the Battle of Tycho and brought victory in the Strider Wars?
Why do you ask?
She is very famous among my people.
Ready for the briefing?
Let's do it.
We are approaching Hell, a frozen moon orbiting the planet Gigan, a gas giant in the ISO star system. Elysium is an Axon Corporation research facility on Hell that works closely with the TCA, the organization we also proudly serve. Commander Hawkins says there have been no transmissions from the station for 18 hours. Our mission is to find out why. Each of the labs focuses on a different area of weapons research. Here's a look at the surrounding terrain. You'll sit down here. This bridge leads into the base. By the way, the commander mentioned the researchers are working on an artifact that sounds a lot like the one we recovered from Sanctuary. You don't suppose they could be related, do you? That's it. Isaac should have your weapons ready. God knows he's had enough time.
Hey, boss. Got more gear for you. Turns out that energy rifle you nabbed from the Azarians had a limiter on it. Maybe the Scar didn't want to give anything too powerful to their slaves. Anyway, I took the limiter off, and now it's a real weapon. I call it the Shock Lance. The alt-fire is an EMP burst that'll fry anything electronic. I've also loaded up the shotgun you found on Sanctuary and scrounged some toxic grenades for your launcher. You want to take a closer look?
Let's see what you got.
I modified one of the Azarian energy rifles to make it more powerful. Primary fire generates 2 plasma bolts that don't do much damage, but the refire rate is high, which lets you put a lot of hits on a target in a short amount of time. Alt-fire creates an EMP field that will seriously screw up any machinery it hits. Take your pick.
Some other time.
to Elysium Weapons Research Facility. Please have your green identification badge displayed at all times.
Ida, did you remember to pack my green identification badge?
Yup. Should be right next to your pink library card. Don't worry about it. I'll hack the security system and they'll never be the wiser. Tough security. This might take longer than I thought.
Take your time. Looks like I'll be on this elevator till early next week. How's it coming with that security, Ida?
Still hacking. Done in a minute.
Guys?
What the? Hang on, John.
Please remain motionless for weapon scan. Scanning. Weapons detected. Relinquish all weapons. 30 seconds.
Sounds like they mean it, Ida.
Relinquish all weapons.
They really don't like guns.
Damn.
Anytime you're ready, Ida.
I'm working on it.
10 seconds. Defense turrets online.
Those look painful. Ida!
Got it.
Security over. Disengaging defense systems. Thank you, and have a nice day.
So, did you have it all along? Or do you just like making me sweat?
Go to hell, Dalton.
Already there, Toots.
Who are you?
John Dalton, TCA Marshal. Who are you?
Jensen. Maintenance for Area 9.
Where is everybody?
Dead. They're all dead.
What happened?
Alarms went off. They told me to barricade the door. And then there was an explosion. I crawled here to get fixed up, but I must have passed out.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
I have to check out the rest of the facility. How can I get past the fire in the ops area?
You can go through the control room on the second floor. I know the security code. There's a lift on the other side.
Okay, follow me. You heard the man, Ida. Everyone's dead.
I guess that explains the radio silence.
But what killed them?
I'm picking picking up life forms further in. My guess is you'll soon find out.
I'll open the door for you.
Most recent log entry. Playback.
Help. Emergency. This is Elysium. We need military support. The experiments went bad. Some of them got out and now they're everywhere. We built a blockade, but we don't know how long it'll last. Please, send help.
They're coming through! Let them come! I got something for them! Back off, Sheffield! The containers are flammable! Come on, you bastards! Eat flame! No, don't!
Doc, it's dead. I can't take this. What is that? They're in the walls. They're coming back. Look out!
You getting this, Ida?
High energy ion beam. Wonder why they need this kind of power. Let me see what I can pry out of Axon. That fan should suck away enough gas for you to get by.
Thank God you're
Great. Something else to watch out for. Good God, is this where they're all coming from?
No, not enough pods. And they're too small to hold the big ones. They must be coming from further in.
Damn, these things are tough. Never seen anything like them.
No one has.
Say what?
It's brand new DNA. I'm reading traces of a weird radiation that's changed their genetic structure.
Great, I'm fighting giant killer mutant spiders.
Emergency lockdown in effect.
The control room is on the top level. You'll have to get up there and override the lockdown.
Now entering materials laboratory.
What a mess. How will you get up to the control room?
That's why I get the big bucks.
Bulkheads sealed. Emergency override 347 accepted. Lockdown disengaged.
What I found out. They're running a high-energy beam through one of those artifacts to test it on different materials, atmospherics, and animals.
Now entering atmospherics laboratory.
Which way out, Ada?
The main route is blocked. Schematics show an access hatch at the end of the plasma beam tube. Can you squeeze yourself down there?
Who pulls me out if I get stuck?
Not me. Naban and Isaac can draw straws.
Now entering biological laboratory. Biological specimen containment bridge.
So this is where the spiders are coming from. It's a breeding farm.
Biological experiments. The little ones walk through the beam and suddenly they're huge.
And somehow they got out.
Not only that, but this beam has been split. It has only a fraction of the original's power. If one of these creatures makes its way to the source, there's no telling what might happen to it.
But that's where the artifact is. So that's where I gotta go.
The artifact is in the beam. You've got to shut it down. The controls are right next to it, but be careful. There's something else in there. Something